on stage and just straight up started freestyling to this beat that these beatboxers were doing. I was going nuts in that crowd. I was like, let's go, Max. Oh my God, it was so hype. But looking like we're done here. Yeah, and also a streamer in his own right as well. Streams a lot of Pokemon. I don't know what the calling for was for that last set, but we are moving on to the next one instead. Looking like we got Rivers versus Richer here.
Yeah, so Richer going in with the Palutena, and yeah, Palu versus Diddy. This is one of those matchups that I feel like we're going to be seeing a lot of offline. Yeah, and Palu, obviously one of the characters, probably the character that most defined the meta of the game for the first couple of months, really about the first entire year. But yeah, it's not like this character has gotten worse. In fact, really no drop in prominence of this character going from online to off.
None at all. And that's something that was, like, even against my own meta predictions. Like, very early on, I thought Palutena was only going to get worse. That could not have been further from the truth, if we're being completely honest. And I will never forget, early on, as Rivers was really starting to get serious about Diddy again, that him and some other Diddies were even talking about, yeah, this character does very, very well against Palutena, might even beat her. And every, like, you know, low-level player or people like me who just get on microphones and talk while people better at the game than me play it, we're like, nah, no way in hell. But hey, if you actually talk into the nuances of the matchup, which me and Stu, the announcer, will very much be doing throughout this set, you might find some surprises.
Yeah, you just never quite know, especially when you're talking about fights between individuals. Now, Rivers maybe not always entering these online brackets, and maybe that's just a little bit of rust they're going to have to shake off here as they're going to lose their first stock of this best-of-3 clip. They're still sitting in a pretty decent position with a full stock lead, trying to qualify for top 8 in this bracket. And Richer right now just getting a handful of the nanner from Diddy. That is a rough go of it, especially when you're just getting monkey flipped, and that space that you usually have to respect when you're going up against Palutena. Well, Diddy seems to disregard that a little easier than others.
Sounded reminiscent against his set against Enigma. You know, when he gets that mid-range, certain characters, there aren't too much they can really do about that when you're in that little space against Diddy. Palutena at least has, you know, her invincible dash attack to be able to contest stuff like that, but it's a little different in this matchup. She's got to be very prepared for it, considering the fact that he has a projectile in hands most of the time. It's a very scary thing, you know. Palutena has, of course, got that -3 forward air as well, which is another amazing thing that she has on block and whatnot, as well as an invincible back air. So up close, she's definitely she's definitely a crazy threat, to say the least. But like we said, Diddy can take that mid-range and just run away with it if she's not careful, and not careful enough. No, not enough. 117, still living though.
Oh, and the rockets. Yeah, you were talking about living. No. The jet barrels are going to fly into your back, and they're going to... Yeah, they're going to mess up your levels just a little bit, buddy.
Break your spine worse than any kangaroo.
Yeah, pretty much. That's going to be a brutal way to lose the stock. This ledge guarding action from Rivers. All you got to do is just kind of throw the hands out there, and you're generally good to go. This is how they, caught him with the up smash, but then immediately off the Angel platform, getting another ledge trap situation. You thought that they were going for the Angel drop, but no. Let's Richer roll back on, and this was how it ended. Oh, I mean, that's just disrespectful, David.
It's so cool looking too. Like, honest to God, like to kamikaze yourself into the ground from that distance, man. He had a stock. It wouldn't even matter anyway. It was at 84%.
Right along the ground too.
Yeah. Honestly, he angled it very well. That's another thing. My God. Diddy Kong, ladies and gentlemen. You know, from that distance, you know, you can't get any true follow-ups off that down tilt anymore. Just whip those barrel packs out. Let's take a look one more time, ladies and gentlemen. That is one ticked off monkey. Holy God. How angry do you have to be to prepare yourself like a store owner? How much of a Karen do you have to be to get that angry at Palutena, which we don't even have anymore? We're switching it up to the princess from the Mushroom Kingdom herself, ladies and gentlemen. Princess Peach, out here to show you what she's got against one of the finer Diddies to ever touch the character. With Mario 2 music, too! Oh my God!
Yeah, the Birdo fight music? Are you serious, man?
This
is something.
Yeah, that's just perfect. That's just very ironic. But hey, another item character in and of himself as well with the turnips, you know. Functions a little differently than the bananas, of course. It doesn't necessarily immobilize you on the ground like the banana does, but the turnip, of course, has the RNG factor in and of itself that it can spawn different turnips or radishes or whatever at very varying strengths as well as a Mr. Saturn or a bomb if you're really, really lucky. We'll have to wait and see, though.
Oh, no.
Richard decided to wait and see too long with that, unfortunately, with the shield holding right there. Just holding that shield for damn near 2 whole seconds against Rivers right there. That's definitely going to be a shield break.
Yeah, really tried to finish him off with the straight up "This is America" pop gun. Like, that's just, I don't even know. Oh man.
Yeah, but hey, he did catch him slipping up.
You know, you really did though. That was just bonkers. I don't like if you're Richer right now. You're just kind of getting tossed around. Got the banana on the get up. You're not really free to move around as you usually are with Peach, and just goes to show if you are technically sound enough, you can stop this otherwise meta-defining character from doing whatever she wants in the air.
Yeah, if you're gonna be playing Peach, if you're gonna be playing Peach in this matchup, or if you're gonna really main Peach in general, first of all, I don't know why you would. Daisy's right there, as that back air does not take the stock. You really gotta watch your floats. That's a really big thing, man. You know, Diddy can sort of just keep the ground on lockdown with that banana a little bit, especially at that mid-range, as I mentioned before. So unless you're able to beat him to the punch with a turnip in your hand, as you can see, which might not always be as fast, considering Diddy is a very nimble character in and of his own right. One thing that Peach will have over Diddy Kong is, of course, that air mobility and air uniqueness in the float. And just sort of hang around there, you know, sort of bait an aerial, bait him to throw the banana, something like that. Hold it back for as long as he can, but I'm not sure if that's really going to matter too much for Richer, as he is down 2 entire stocks as the damage just continues to climb over and over again, holding on to the jet barrel pack as well, trying to catch it with the hitbox of that, but nothing doing. Richer able to make his way back to the stage and at least secure 1 stock before advancing further into this game.
Yeah, it's still not exactly a tenable position if you are Peach, but it's you're at least a little bit better off, right? You're still swinging just a little bit too much. You're not able to get off those combos, and once you start getting comfortable, once you start getting those single hits, start going for strings, there's Rivers to just widen the gap even more. Might be looking for that angel drop, is not going to get it there, but yeah, this banana still coming into play, and Rivers. Oh, you just saw there was the taste of blood in their mouth. They are looking to finish this thing off real quickly in 2 games, and Rivers probably wanted this thing over 20 seconds ago.
Yeah, he definitely did. I mean, he's out here pop gun canceling in the air, just trying to bait Richer into doing some sort of unorthodox thing, considering how high of a percent they're at. Ah, God!
Oh, my God.
That was just, oh, my God. That's, you know what? Let's pretend he missed on purpose, and that he was just trying to instill the fear of God in Richer right there. The fear of Kong, if you would. Oh, waiting patiently for the roll right there, but misspacing the grab. Not going to matter, though. Up smash, still up a stock, not too much risk. That's Rivers taking it 2-0.
Yeah, they are more than cool with that position, and yeah, this Diddy is yeah, they're cruising. Got the pop gun, did not get the kill on that, but the F smash will do the trick instead. That's this is a weird match if you are that Peach, because you just have not faced a force like this Diddy before. Got the neutral get up. And yeah, you thought that you were cool to just float and throw out the dare. No, that's never the case with Rivers. You're never quite as safe as you think.
Just the space that he covers with that banana, man, the no ground zones he creates, the no fly zones occasionally from the banana Z-drop cancels as well as pop gun cancels as well. You know, the air presence is also another thing that you have to look out for when fighting a very good Diddy, like I should say, on Rivers' part. It's not just the ground space that you have to watch out for, man. You didn't really see Richer in the air too much, really. Just to counteract or just bait the banana toss in or something like that. He just kept trying to fight Diddy Kong in the meat, which I don't blame him. I mean, it's Peach. You know, you got the frame data, you got these really safe on block, you know, combo starters as well, and down tilt and nair and whatnot, all this crazy float cancel stuff. There are a lot of options that he had that Richard was unfortunately just not able to use at their fullest potential right there. But hey, they're gonna head down to the losers bracket and see if they can bring it all the way back and try again. What we have for you now, though. Oh, this is a treat. This is a treat, to say the least.